Good morning. Thank you for joining me. And I'd like to thank you for your interest in my family story. My daughters and myself utilize FamilySearch.org to trace our roots. Our background goes back as far as 25 BC, believe it or not. And I found that fascinating. It's very user-friendly, and it has lots of different activities, like here's what's happening the year of my birth. Then also, it gives you an opportunity to select who your famous ancestors are, believe that or not. I'm related to Abraham Lincoln, which I think is on the following page, but as you can see, George Washington, Calvin Coolidge. We'll move right along to the next page. I think it's a little more exciting. There he is, Abraham Lincoln. I think that's pretty cool. And who's that handsome guy? John F. Kennedy. Also, I'm related to many inventors and scientists. We have Sir Isaac Newton and many others. Moving right along. What I thought was the best part of it was being able to find out what famous people I was related to, and they show your tree and how you're related to that person. I'm related to John Wayne. He's my 10th cousin. Rembrandt, who's my 12th great uncle. This is amazing stuff. And believe it or not, I'm related to Elvis Presley. I really enjoy using this website because they have so many different activities you can do. They have one called Compare a Face, and it has you, well, they take your picture and they compare it to your family members. This is Sarah Johnson. She's my great-great-grandmother. And I do believe that she and I look a lot alike. Very much alike. I think that's so cool. It gives you information about where you came from. And I come from Germany, England, France. I'm sure there's other places. It selects it by your family member. Then you can select those people, and it tells you all about them, which I think is a really neat thing. And what I really enjoy the most, I think, is the pictures of my forefathers, ancestors. This is my dad's grandpa. Pretty cool. I print these out and I send them to him. He really enjoys seeing these pictures. I know that my family, I never thought of myself as having an immigrant family, but I was really surprised. You know, we had to come from somewhere. Oh, also I'm Irish. And most of my family, like the rest, came from the East, but the majority of them settled in Arkansas and Oklahoma, making me an R-Okie. And I have 6 children. I've raised pretty much on my own. They're good kids. My father's still alive. I have him in my life. I've lost my mother and all my grandparents at this point. I had the best grandparents in the world. And anyway, thank you for your interest. Stay tuned for my next video, which will be making Native American Dotilion earrings. Thank you for joining me.